Hello everyone, welcome to Neo Crypto. Some of you may recognize me from my other channel, Neo Kills Gaming. If you're coming from there, make sure you hit the subscribe button here because this is a brand new channel that we're going to be talking entirely about cryptocurrency on. And if you like gaming, go check out my other channel there as well. But today's video is going to be on Bitcoin mining and altcoin mining. So this page is from Investopedia here. I will leave the link to this page down below. So you can take a look at it yourself if you want some more details. So without getting too technical with this, to explain it as easily as possible, what you're doing is you're taking your processing power from your computer and you're validating transactions. Now this is how all cryptocurrency is created. When you validate these transactions, more coins are released into circulation. Now if you scroll down here a little bit, as you can see, back in 2009, every time miners added a new block to the blockchain by validating these transactions, 50 more Bitcoin were released into circulation. These miners were awarded these Bitcoin for their work with the mining. Now in 2012, that was cut in half, and again it was cut in half, basically almost every 4 years or every 210,000 blocks. You can see right now, this is where we're at. And each time a transaction is validated or a new block is added, 6.25 Bitcoin are released. And that number will continue to have until there are a total of 21 million Bitcoin in circulation. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin unless something really big happens here, changes everything up. But as everything stands now, there will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. That does not mean that miners will be obsolete when all 21 million Bitcoins are out. They will just be rewarded in the form of the transaction fees now, instead of new currency being released into the market. Now, unfortunately, in order to mine Bitcoin, you need to have a pretty incredible computer, because every time this is halved, essentially it gets a lot more difficult to be able to add new blocks to the blockchain. So now today, only like the most top of the line computers are able to do this. So how are you able to mine with your regular PC from home now? Well, you can join a pool, and this site here is called nicehash, and we also have betterhash over here. Now what websites like this do here is they take your power and they add it to the power of everybody else mining, and what they do is then they are able to validate these transactions with the combined power of everybody together. And then you are awarded a fraction of what you contributed, essentially. So we're going to be talking a little bit about these two sites here today, nicehash and betterhash. These are the two that I use. I will go into more detail with them in later videos, but I'll give a brief overview on how to use these today. So with nicehash here, you can run your PC like this. You download their software and it will tell you roughly how much you're going to be making a day in Bitcoin because of your contributions. So you download their software here. What this is going to do is this is going to run and essentially use your graphics card mostly. So like the better graphics card you have, the better you will perform on this. So gaming computers are really well suited for this. You can see right here, right now, we're making an average of $5.66 a day. Now you do need to keep in mind also that this is going to keep the temperature of your graphics card normally pretty high. Mine's not too bad right now. It gets a little bit higher when I run it with betterhash, and I mostly use betterhash. You can also get this MSI Afterburner, I recommend, because then you're able to play with your fan settings to keep your graphics card from overheating. You should also look up your graphics card and see what temperature yours is rated for, so that way you can better control it, because when you are mining, most people leave this run for 24/7, and your graphics card will get pretty warm after a while, and you want to make sure you're not burning it out. So you want to keep a close eye on that temperature. You can see it right there. MSI Afterburner is a good program for this because you'll be able to basically set your fan percentages and how hard you want your fans to run at what temperatures. So you also, if you're not using nicehash, we'll go ahead and end this one here. and I'll show you betterhash here. Now nicehash, you don't have the option like you do on betterhash. Betterhash, you have a couple more options. You see there are other things that you mine. Now you don't mine Bitcoin directly with betterhash, but what it will do is it will automatically transfer everything you do mine into Bitcoin for you, and then you'll be able to transfer that into whatever crypto wallet you want. So here's the program for betterhash, and you can see we're not running right now, but we'll go ahead and start this up here. And here it will give you a rough estimate on what you will make in a month. There's a daily income on what you're able to provide, and if you come over here, here are the miners that you have available. So that's for your CPU. That doesn't do a whole lot here. Your graphics card is doing most of the legwork. And if you're not sure which one you want to mine, you can do a benchmark, or you could also put this profit switching on, which will automatically then switch to the most profitable one. As you can see, mine just dipped down to 65 a month there right now. That's because my computer is probably recording and doing some other stuff right now, so it's might be taking a little bit from that, but it does constantly go up and down. That is just a rough estimate for the day. And what is nice about both of these websites is that you can actually run, say, a laptop and your computer at the same time and have them both deposited into the same account. You can see here we have some unpaid shares for betterhash here, and that is what we have already been paid also. Now for betterhash, this is one I use most of the time. You can set up for an automatic withdrawal right here, and I have it automatically set to go to my Bitcoin here, or my Coinbase rather, and you can see there it made a deposit of 1/1000th of a coin, and those are my rewards from what I did with mining. And if you go over here, you can see how your Bitcoin is doing for the day, week, year, your usual trading. And Coinbase is one of the better wallets out there. I do like Coinbase. They do have a few fees and they're a little higher on that end, but they make up for it in security. So they are definitely a good wallet to have, one of the best out there. If you would like to join Coinbase or betterhash or nicehash, I will leave my referral links down below. And especially for Coinbase here, you can get a lot of extra rewards for joining through a referral. Unfortunately, I did not know that at the time, and I missed out on quite a bit of rewards because I just signed up for it without a referral link. So if you would like to join any of these today, make sure you use one of the links down below, and hopefully that will help you out. If you have any questions about any of this, feel free to ask me in the comments down below, or go ahead and let me know what miners that you use or what programs you feel might be better than these two. These are just the two that I'm using for example today, and I will cover them more in detail on later videos. But hopefully this helped you guys out, and if it did, make sure you leave a like on the video, and I hope to see you guys at the next one. Alright, have a good one everyone. Until then.